뭔가 시작부터 쌈마이 하단 말이야. 볼 때마다. 뭐야, 내가 벌써 거기까지 했다고?
Congratulations on earning this assignment, Commander.
이 임무를 따낸 것을
I
축하한다,
am
사령관.
Captain Georgy Kukov, Chief of Field Operations for this region.
진짜 생겨먹은 것은
Beyond this
중형
river
내지는 대령처럼
lies Germany.
생겨먹었는데 쟤도 대위였어.
Tomorrow our attack begins. For today, you have guard duty. See to it that nothing happens to the base or to the command center. The Allies have been moving closer and closer to our position. Watch out for sneak attacks. If conflict erupts, you have permission to take the fight to them. See you in Berlin.
알았어, 빨리 해. 아니 진짜 쟤네들 왜 이렇게 웃기지? 너무 건성건성인데? 사령부 뭐하라고?
Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Of
Under
course.
attack.
Very well. Yes, sir.
댕댕이는 커요. 그리고 무서워. 어서 오세요.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Agreed.
현재 커맨드 앤 컨커 소련군 캠페인을 하고 있습니다.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
뭐야?
Cannot deploy here.
안 돼.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
아, 길막 방지라고요?
Training. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Construction complete. Training. Building.
아, 흙 앞마당도 건물 부지로 포함된다고요?
Construction complete. Building.
아, 생각을 해보니까 퍼컨도 그랬던 것 같은데.
Building.
흙 앞마당도 건물 부지로 포함되는
Construction complete.
걸로 기억을 하는데
Building.
퍼컨도 그렇고
Training.
레돌
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Reporting orders. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Very well.
Training. Unable to
Ready and
comply.
very well.
Building in progress.
Very well. Agreed.
Unit
Very well.
ready.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
그만. 아하.
Training.
Ready and agreed.
돈이라면
Ready.
땡큐 왕땡큐지.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Very
ready.
well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Ready.
Affirmative.
제가
Ready and waiting.
저거 다리 보고 느낀 게 뭔 줄 아세요?
Training.
왠지 저기로 가면은
Affirmative. Of course. Acknowledged. Very well.
Training.
At once.
또
Yes, sir.
애들 다
At
죽일 것
once.
같은데.
Reporting. Very well. Reporting.
에? 뭐야?
Affirmative.
Training.
Affirmative. At once.
ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
At once.
Training.
어디에서 지원군이 왔다는 아하.
Yes, sir. Very well. At once. At once. Ready and wait, sir. Reporting. Course. Reporting. At once. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. At once. Waiting orders. Ready and
뭐야,
waiting.
씨.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
아 설마 지뢰인가?
At once.
방금 전에 애들이 떼죽음 당했는데.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training. Unit
Very well.
lost. Training.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready.
근데
Training.
원래 척탄병이
Unable to
그
comply. Building in progress.
아야 크기
Unit ready. Building.
이게 지원으로 왔던 거구나.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. At
Building.
once. Very well.
아니구나.
Affirmative.
뭐 인포스인지 모스킹인지 보고 있었는데
Building.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
본인 주어줬던 거구나.
Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. At once.
Unable to comply.
Yes,
Building
sir.
in progress.
Report. Agreed. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Agreed.
lost.
Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Of course. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit
At once. Very well.
lost.
Of course. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Very
Reinforcements
well.
have arrived.
At
Unit
once.
lost.
Agreed.
얘네들이 안 좋은 버릇이 있는 것
Reporting.
같아요.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
컴퓨터가 안 좋은 버릇이 하나
Mission
있어.
accomplished.
뭐냐 하면은 자기들이 분리할 때 건물들을 다 팔아먹고 뭐 건물들을 다 팔아먹고 병사로 전환해가지고 싸우는 거지. 오.
Good work dealing with that spy. You please, Stalin. Make sure you never disappoint him. Now, I have a special task for you. We are amassing for our attack on Berlin. The Allies are aware of this, so we are going to, how do they say, throw them a bone? I want you to create a
아니
diversion.
근데 레드얼럿 세계관에서는 소련이 얼마나 커졌길래
behind their lines.
소련 하나 잡으려고 연합군을 결성하고
Use
그러는
the soldiers
거지.
to cut off Allied
되게 신기하네.
communications. With no early warning, we can take Berlin by surprise.
Reinforcements have arrived.
뭐야?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
아니 뭐야 돈을 왜 이렇게 많이 줘?
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order.
오늘 굉장히 많이 주네요.
Affirmative.
뭐야? 꿀광이다 봐.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
초반부터 돈 많이 주면 나 부담스러운데.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready.
Report agreed.
Training.
Very well. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Report
Building.
affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Waiting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Agreed.
Construction
Very well.
complete.
뭐야?
Report
Our
affirmative.
base is under
That's one.
attack.
Agreed. Yes, sir. Of course.
Preparing.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed.
Building.
뭔 일 있었나?
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unable to comply. Building in progress.
Comrade, affirmative.
On hold.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Cancel.
Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Construction complete. Low power.
아이고.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Report affirmative.
building. Building.
잠깐만 속도 좀 올리도록 할게요.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
완전히 적응이
Unit
되어서
ready.
이제 아주 빠름으로 해도 될 것 같은 그런 느낌이에요.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
미투 로켓 어디 갔니?
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Agreed. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Oh, yeah.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Waiting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Repair.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes,
Unit
waiting
ready.
orders. Waiting
Unit
order.
prepared.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
아, 이런
Acknowledged.
식으로.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
시야가 또 이렇게 가려지는구나.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
여기를
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting for affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Nothing. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
오실에서
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
아 알겠다 저번에 U자 건물인지 뭔지 하는 게 저거구나.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
저 U자 건물이
Yes, sir.
시야를 또
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
현장 안개를 또
Yes, affirmative.
생성한다.
Reporting. Affirmative.
사람
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Is under attack.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Sir. Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
저기도 있었어?
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting at once. Nothing. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting process.
Silence needed.
Yes, sir.
Mission
Okay,
accomplished.
good. 다섯 번째 미션도 분위기가 있었나? 아 없네요. 그러면 여섯 번째 미션으로 바로 가보도록 합시다. 동쪽에 있는 가까운 소련군 기지로 수송해야 할 특수 화물이 있다. 트럭이 온전하게 목적지로 도착할 수 있게 해라. 도중에 연합군이 파괴했을지도 모르는 다리가 있다. 파괴했다면 해군을 사용하라. 우리 공격 잠수함은 동지가 발견한 모든 연합군 함선을 순식간에 처리할 것이다. 뭐지? 모험 미션인가?
You said this would not happen. No matter how many we kill, they keep coming.
The United Nations begins to back their cause.
Condemn them to hell, incinerate them before they grow stronger.
아이고 맙소사.
You are failing me.
The bombs are almost ready, Comrade Stalin. The final elements are being transported from Gorzov Air Base.
How?
By truck convoy. Here.
Guard them with your life.
목숨을 걸고 보호하라고.
They must get through to Gorzov. If you fail, do not return.
어디에서 많이 듣던 소리인데.
Reinforcements.
어야야야야야 씨. 처음부터 공격하고 자빠졌네 저거.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
그러니까 이 트럭을 다른 해변으로 데려가라고?
Comrade,
아 이건가?
acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
아이고야 씨.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative.
아 저기로 가라는 거구나.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
트럭 트럭이란 게 저것들을 가리키는
Yes, sir.
거구나.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
혹시나 모르니까 저장을 합시다. 트럭은 제거가 되면 안 된다.
Mission saved. Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
볼수록
Affirmative.
불려.
Affirmative.
아 엔지니어 5마리야?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
화염방 뭐야? 화염방사병?
Awaiting orders.
아 화염방사병 우리 거야?
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
하필이면 딴 것도 아니고 화염방사병.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Comrade. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Quarters. Affirmative. Waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting
뭐야?
orders. Yes, sir. Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Once.
야 그래도 다행인 게 무엇인 줄 아세요?
Acknowledged.
화염방사병이
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and wait. Agreed.
아군을 꼭 스트레스를 주지 않아. 물론 죽을 때만큼은 이야기가 달라지긴 하겠지만
Building. Silos needed.
쌀로가
Construction complete.
뭐야 또?
Building.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack. Low on power.
언제 들어왔어?
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Building. Preparing. Construction complete. Building.
Waiting orders.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
죽었네.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
사람 귀찮은데.
Training.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Unit ready.
아 사람 진짜
Base
귀찮네.
is under attack. Unit lost.
Yes,
Building.
affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
아 뭐야 야포?
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Awaiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Vehicle
Building.
report. Affirmative.
Training.
야 적탄병 너무 안 좋은데?
Construction complete. Training.
원래 적탄병 이렇게 안 좋지 않았대?
Building.
저 친구가
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
적탄병이 왜 이렇게 구려졌지? 여기?
Our base is
구려져도
under attack.
너무 구려졌네. 야 뭐야?
Construction complete. Prepare.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
미쳤나봐 저거.
Very well. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Base is under attack. Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. At once.
Training. Unit
Ready at
ready.
once. Yes, sir. At once.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
전차가 필요하다. 전차가 필요해.
Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Waiting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction
Acknowledged.
options. Unit ready.
Report
Building.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Report very well.
Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
뭐야
Very
기술센터?
well. Affirmative.
새로운 게
Very well.
하나
Unit
생겼네.
ready.
At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
Construction complete.
새로운 게 하나 생겼어.
Building. On
아
hold.
고급 유닛과 구조물을 해금시킨다.
Base.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
진짜 심심할 때만 하는 거야.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Report acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Cancel.
그거 말고.
On hold. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
물광과
Affirmative.
또
Acknowledged.
불과 또 물광.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Construction
아니
complete.
진짜 저 물광들 볼 때마다 고속바 생각이 나는데 나만 그런가? 저만
Construction
그런가요?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
저 물광들 볼 때마다 고속바 생각나.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
근데 뭐 기술센터를 건설을 했는데 뭐 아무것도 해금될 화염방사병. 근데 나 화염방사병 쓸 일이 없는데.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir.
지금 상황에서 화염방사병 쓸 일이 없을 것 같은데
Building.
아무리 봐도.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
뭐야 또 왔어?
Construction
affirmative.
complete.
Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building. On hold.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Cancel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Base is
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Preparing. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
prepared.
Waiting orders.
Preparing. Unit ready. Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
prepared.
뭐야?
Yes, sir.
Preparing.
야 뭐야 이거?
Unit ready.
야 이거 도대체
Unit
뭐시오?
prepared.
응?
Preparing.
내가 잘못 봤나?
Unit prepared. Building.
방금
Waiting
중전차끼리 비비적거리던 거를 봤던 것 같은데
Unit
제 눈이
ready.
잘못된 건가요?
Yes,
Building.
sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
내 눈이
Acknowledged.
잘못된 건가?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
저 진짜 그거를 파괴해야겠다. 저거를
Affirmative.
파괴해야
Affirmative.
전장의 안개가 보이는데 저항이 좀 많이 거셉니다. 친구들이
Waiting orders. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
placed.
Acknowledged.
어떻게
Building.
가자.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
affirmative.
prepared.
Awaiting orders.
Prepared.
야야야야 이거
Awaiting
아
orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Vehicle report. Reporting.
뭐야?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아 초저방도 숟가락 옮길 수가 있구나 전차가.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
어우씨 소리 살벌한 거라서.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
오지게
Affirmative.
살벌한.
Acknowledged. Engineering.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
만일 내가 저거를 점령하면은
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
야포를 내가 쓸 수 있는 건가?
New construction.
아 쓸 수 있구나 이렇게. 레인저. 아 뭐야 중형 전차야? 중형 전차가 아닌데. 분명 야. 아닌데?
Awaiting orders.
야포 어디 갔어?
Affirmative.
야포 어디 갔니?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
왜 쟤는 야포 가지고 왜 나는
Affirmative.
못 가지고?
Acknowledged.
에이?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training.
Comrade, affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Waiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
쌀로
Vehicle
키워야 돼.
acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
야야야야야 이놈아 안 된다 이놈아.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
아 왜 이렇게 웃기냐 엔지니어링.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction.
Affirmative. Waiting.
아
Affirmative.
이렇게.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
고치고 보자. 고치고
Affirmative.
보고 조선소 대공포 뭐 별의별 게 다 많네요. 굉장히 많아.
Silos needed.
쌀로가
Yes,
필요해.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
그렇다고 변하는 거야.
Building.
Yes, reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
목발전.
Unit ready.
건설제는 건설소.
Building. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Training.
Awaiting acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Engineering. Awaiting
Training.
orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Well.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
이렇게
Yes, sir.
9수가
Affirmative.
걸리는구나.
Yes, sir.
저거는
Acknowledged.
딱 필요가 없고.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Primary building selected. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Base
Affirmative.
is under attack.
Affirmative.
기지가
Acknowledged.
있습니다.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
또 하나 느낀 게 있는데
Unit ready. Building. Repairing. Construction complete.
게임이 스피디하게 진행이 되다 보니까
Unit repaired. Repairing.
자원도 쉽게 모이는 것 같아요.
Construction complete.
착각인지 뭐야 의무병도 있어?
Silos
의무병,
needed.
스파이,
New construction options.
로켓.
Building.
로켓은 있었고 스파이에다가
Construction
의무병.
complete. Unit repaired.
Reporting at once.
Repairing.
아 얘야?
Training. Silos
Medically
needed.
without. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
의무병은 그거 있고
Unit repaired.
스타크래프트로 따지면 메딕 같은
Repairing.
그런
Silos
포지션이
needed.
있고
Building. Construction complete.
비싸도 오지게 비싸.
Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete.
보자 수송선,
Building.
건보트, RPC.
Building. Unit ready.
Waiting affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle report
Construction
acknowledged.
complete. New construction options. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Awaiting
아니야,
orders.
나 한번 떠나.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
뭐가 있는지
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
가격이
Acknowledged.
싸다 보니까 막
Acknowledged.
뽑아도
Affirmative.
그렇게 불리는
Acknowledged.
없어.
Affirmative.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Naval unit lost.
맷집이 약하다. 맷집이 있네.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
뭐 조금
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
야, 좀만 더
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Base is under attack. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Awaiting
Naval
orders.
unit lost.
Yeah. Okay. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready. Our
Yes,
base is
sir.
under attack.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Naval
아
unit
저기 또
lost.
공격차구나.
Building. Unit ready.
빠르긴 또 오지게 빨라.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle
Unit
acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
쟤네들을 처리하라고 잠수함을 뽑아야
Awaiting
하는구나.
orders.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
저거 하라고.
Building. Naval unit lost.
잠깐만.
Unit ready.
방어제변소부터 좀 먹자. 너무 돌아가고 있어 이 친구들이.
Yes,
뭐야
affirmative.
뭐야 얘네들 또 언제 왔어?
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Waiting order. Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
제가 하나
Acknowledged.
생겼어요. 잠수함
Vehicle
너무 느려.
reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
잠수함 느려요.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아 사정거리 꽤나 기네.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
사정거리도 길어.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
공격력도
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
에이, 설마.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
다행이네요. 다행히 우려하는 일은 없었다.
Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
그래서 어디로 가야 하오?
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
그러니까 얘네들을 저기로 데려가라 이 말이다.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
야, 뭐 있는지는
Yes, sir.
돈.
Awaiting. Affirmative.
야, 돈 너무
Acknowledged.
넘쳐나는데 지금 나.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
오케이 미션 완료. 펑. 오, 돈 너무 많아. 먹은 돈이 너무 많은데 나? 네? 뭐야? 이번엔 갑자기 쫄로 가네.
So? When? Is the core safe? You must stand your ground. Stop them! The Allies attacked the Commence nuclear reactor.
I'm on my way.
멘스크 핵 원자로를 공격했다.
They shut off the coolant systems. The core will soon go critical.
또 나야?
Inside the reactor.
또 나야?
Get the coolant towers back online.
또 나야? 그 자리에 있지 말았어야 했어.
Warning, warning. Core temperature rising. Meltdown imminent. Time until meltdown 30 minutes.
아, 이것도 제한 시간 미션인가 봐.
Timer set. Mission failed.
야, 잠깐만. 야, 잠깐만. 뭐셔? 방금 전에. 야, 시작하자마자. 야, 아무리 그래도 그렇지 시작하자마자 씨.
Timer
Yes, sir.
set.
At once. Affirmative.
오이 씨.
At
저
once.
미친놈들.
Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At once. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
그래서
Agreed.
이거
Very well.
뭐 처음부터
Agreed. Of course. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
붙잡힌 엔지니어를 찾아서 구출하라고.
At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
아이씨.
Failed.
와. 이거 모르면 맞아야지네. 아니 뭔 미션이 이렇게 anglar해?
At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
미션 진짜 오지게 anglar하네.
Very well. At once. Very well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Agreed.
잠깐만요. 게임 속도 약간 좀 낮출게. 그리고 저장.
Mission saved.
Very well. Ready and waiting. Very well.
이래가지고
Agreed.
외국 스타크래프트
Very well.
커스텀 캠페인들이 죄다
At
그 모양
once.
그 꼬라지였던 거구나.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
뭐야?
Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
아니야. 지금 하지
Affirmative.
마자.
Affirmative. Agreed.
아 근데 저거 왠지 먹어야 될 것 같은 그런 느낌이 들어.
Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Unit lost.
아이씨. 아니잖아.
Mission
Yes, sir.
loaded.
At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
아니야,
At
거기로
once.
가면 안 돼.
Very well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Unit mission
친.
failed. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
At once. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Very well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Agreed. Agreed.
아 저기 알고 있었는데 씨.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit
에라이,
mission
씨.
failed. Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Very well. At once.
아 뭐야 저기
Agreed.
댕댕이들이 있네.
Affirmative.
설마 저 댕댕이들을 내가 구출해야 돼?
Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
아,
affirmative.
저 댕댕이들 우리들, 저 댕댕이들이 내 거구나. 야 무슨 100마리 달마시안도 아니고.
Unit lost.
야씨 뭐야 씨.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
아
Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
어쩔 수 없나?
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well.
Mission failed.
야씨.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Very well. Acknowledged. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
At once.
뭐가 있는지는 한번 봐보자 야.
Mission saved.
Reporting. Affirmative. 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 At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Of course. At once. Very well. At once. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Reporting.
Mission saved.
Reporting. Very well. Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Very well.
아마
Agreed.
저기로 가서
Very well.
구출해야 되는
At
건가
once.
그런 건가 보네.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
아 저기로 가야 돼. 아 야야야 놀래라.
Agreed. Agreed. At once. Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. At once.
박스들이
Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
엔지니어를 냉각수 스테이션으로 데려가라. 그러니까 얘네들을 구출하고 저기 스테이션으로 데려가라 그 말인데.
Engineering. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Reporting. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Control
Yes, sir.
center
Affirmative.
deactivated.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Ready and
생각해보니까
waiting.
저기 앞에 뭐 있었던 거
At once. Agreed.
포탑 있지 않나?
Agreed. At
뭐야
once.
없음.
Ready and waiting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
포탑이 없어졌습니다.
Affirmative.
야 시간 얼마 안 남았다.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Agreed. Reporting.
Control center
Affirmative.
deactivated.
뭐야 저 이씨.
Very well. At
미친놈.
once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
All base is under attack.
Affirmative. Agreed.
주 단말기를 사용하여 코어를 차단하는.
Affirmative. At once.
야 그래서 주그차
Very well. Affirmative.
이게 뭔데야
Affirmative.
도대체가.
Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
주 단말기가 아마 저거인 것 같은데 보니까.
Affirmative.
Ready and
Affirmative.
waiting. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. At once. Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
아 이런 식으로 오케이.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Very well. Ready and waiting. Agreed.
야 씨.
Very well.
오지게 빡세기나.
Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once.
Control. Mission
에?
accomplished.
뭐야? 아 이대로 끝난다고?
Control rod
제어봉이 빠졌습니다.
meltdown.
멜트다운이 방지되었습니다.
Have a
좋은 하루
nice
되십시오.
day.
Have a nice day. 이번에도 분기 미션이에요. 브레이드 소리?
I promised you Berlin, Joseph. Did you doubt me?
If I did, I would kill you.
How better to show you my love than to give you a city for your birthday?
I would
오이씨.
think of a few possibilities.
야 임마 유리 아깝다. 어씨 뭐야 잠깐만. 야 잠깐만. 아씨 깜짝 놀래라. 이씨. 순간 깜짝 놀랐네 나. 이씨.
What?
아씨 깜짝 놀랐네 진짜로.
Some things you are not cleared to see. Come, we are late for the briefing.
What is so important you interrupt a private briefing, Gradenko?
개인적인 브리핑. 나 겁나 웃기네 진짜.
You waste our time with magic shows.
This is Elba Island. Reconnaissance detected an Allied transport landing. Our agents went there, saw this, shot the videotape, and then nothing.
그 뒤엔 아무것도 없었다.
It hadn't moved. We would have caught them. It simply disappeared.
Show me again.
근데 방금 뭐셔? 에? 뭐야 저거?
Impossible. Whole units. I must know what can do this, Nadia. If it is a weapon, I
야 저거
must
차원
have
이동
it.
아니야?
It could prove a formidable companion to our Iron Curtain project.
Iron Curtain?
처리장막?
You don't need to know about this, Comrade Kukov. Do we control Elba Island?
The area's resistance continues to offer the Ally support, but we have been dealing with...
No excuses, comrade. We need that island. No, Gradinko. You stay. Send the captain to handle this.
또 나야! 또 나야!
Use our subs to keep more Allied units from landing.
또 나야.
And eliminate our enemies from the island.
아, 또 나야. 왜 나한테만 그래? 나 어디 미운 털 박혔나? 뭐야 씨.
Our base is under attack.
야, 뭐 어쩌라고? 야 처음부터
Repairing. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
아 뭐야?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
튀어버리네.
Building.
5급 발전소.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Waiting
complete.
order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting
어디서
orders.
자꾸
Reporting at
지원군들이
once.
오는데요?
Agreed.
Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed.
뭐해?
Reporting. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Very well. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
이민 로스트?
Reporting. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Very well. At once. Affirmative. 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 At once.
Construction
Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here. New
Yes,
construction
sir.
options.
Affirmative. Very well.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
아니 근데 5급 발전소가
Construction
꽤나
complete.
뚱뚱해졌습니다. 5급 발전소가 꽤나
New construction
뚱뚱해졌어요.
options.
뭐야?
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
정찰기, 낙하산 폭탄, 운수부대.
Reporting. Very well. Very well.
낙하산 폭탄은 또 뭐죠?
Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Construction complete. New construction
테슬라
options.
코일? 뭐야? 1,500원에다가 또
Building.
오벨리스크 같은 그런 느낌인 건가? 저게?
Report affirmative.
Silos needed.
오벨리스크 생각하면 될까요? 이거?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
포지션이 딱
Affirmative.
그 정도인데.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Very well. Agreed. Very
Construction
well. At
complete.
once.
한
Cannot
번쯤
deploy here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Report agreed. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Construction
Agreed.
complete.
Very well.
Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Agreed.
Select target.
필요가 없네.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. At once.
없네.
Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative.
근데 저
Yes,
하얀
sir.
친구들은 누구지?
At once.
complete.
Affirmative. At once.
연합군이랑은
At once.
다른 세력인 것
Affirmative.
같은데.
At once. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative.
뭐야.
Yes, sir. At once.
Unit
Agreed.
어디서 멈추는
Very
거지?
well.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Reporting. Very well. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Silos needed. Reinforcements have arrived.
지원군이
Unit
포착.
lost.
아,
Silos needed.
또 뭐가 있네.
Unit lost.
아 뭐야? 뒤편에도 온다고?
Very well. At once.
Spy plane ready. Building.
공격이 꽤나
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
공격이 꽤나 빠른 것 같은데
Yes, sir.
모델리스크랑
At once.
다르게.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit ready. Select target. Construction complete. Building. Building.
전력 오지게 빨아먹는
Affirmative.
모델리스크랑 똑같네. 쓸데없이.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
악충이
ready.
어떻게 운전차를 뚫을 수가 있겠냐?
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Select target.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle report. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아 저거 몰려오는 거 있어.
Acknowledged. Very well. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
뭐야?
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
나골몰한데 저거
At once. Yes,
뭐야?
sir.
모델리스크가
Agreed.
테슬라 포인트 지켜야 된다.
Waiting order. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Ready and
Tesla,
waiting. Yes,
Tesla.
sir. Of course. Reporting. Of course.
Select target.
Reporting. Yes,
Reinforcements
sir.
have arrived. Building.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
타는 뭘까요?
Select target.
성능이나 한번 구경해보자.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. New construction options.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Mother,
Affirmative.
good.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Affirmative.
Our base is under
Of
attack.
course.
Unit
Very well. Agreed. Of course. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Select target. Repairing. Building. Silos
Waiting order.
needed.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Agreed. Yes, sir.
와
Unit
속도가
repaired.
Affirmative.
속도가 빨라지니까 뭐 장난 아닌데 저거.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Unit repaired. Repairing. Repairing.
Reporting.
야 근데 왜 도대체 이건
Unit prepared.
아 진짜 저걸 어떻게 설명해야 되지?
Affirmative.
뭐지?
Affirmative.
전차 덮밥인가?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
아, 대강 이렇게
Acknowledge.
정리해서
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Building.
Comrade, acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target. Unit ready. Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Reinforcements
Yes,
have
waiting
arrived.
order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
New construction
affirmative.
options.
아이고야.
Low power.
전력이
Yes, sir.
부족해요. 전력이 부족해서 코일이 작동을 멈췄어.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed. Spy plane ready.
Yes,
Building.
sir. Yes, waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Silos needed. Select target. Silos needed. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
저기 하나 더 필요하다.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
오, 여긴 길이 여전히.
Affirmative.
Silos
Vehicle
needed.
reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아 근데 얘네들은 도대체 뭔 체력이야? 그
Acknowledge.
하얀색 친구들은.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
뭔 체력일까요? 그 하얀색 친구들.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
아무것도 없네.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
너희들에게 감동을 하지만
Silos
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
여기는
Acknowledged.
이따가 가도록 합시다. 이따가 가도록 하자.
Training.
Yes,
Unable
sir.
to comply.
Affirmative.
Building in progress.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Preparing. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Prepared.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Select target. Unit prepared. Preparing. Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
Preparing.
아, 좀 딜레이가 있네.
Yes, sir.
Unit prepared. Select target. Preparing. Training. Unit prepared. Preparing. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Training. Unit prepared. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training. Construction complete. Unit ready. Training.
아, 하얀색이랑 저 파란색이랑은 독자적인 체력인가 보다.
Unit ready. Training.
그런 느낌이 들어.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Waiting for acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Comrade reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction options.
Awaiting orders.
어 뭐야?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
바로 짝살났네 지금.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Waiting acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Comrade reporting.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
바로 짝살났네.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
어이 뭐야? 씨.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
야, 왜 이렇게 쉽게 짝살하니?
Training.
Yes, waiting affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders at once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
야 너 성능이나 한번 봐.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
성능이나 한번 봐.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
뭐 아무도 신경 안
Yes, sir.
쓰는데?
Affirmative.
아무도
Reporting.
신경 안
Affirmative.
쓰는데 쟤?
Very well. At once. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Building infiltrator.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Silence needed.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
저 건물 사보티지라고 하는
Select target.
뭐 어떤 느낌이야?
Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative.
일종의 그건가?
Affirmative.
일종의 패러사이트 같은 거.
Affirmative.
Silence needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
뭐야? 어씨, 뭐 이렇게 많아지?
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
뭐 이렇게 많니?
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Silence.
Yes,
Affirmative.
affirmative.
Building. Primary building selected. Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready.
Yes, affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Engineering.
Building.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired. Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Construction complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Repair.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Building. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Unit repaired. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, waiting order. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Waiting for acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
해군이 7시를 가로질러서
Building.
6시로 경유해 오고 있다.
Yes, sir. Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Wow.
Awaiting
네.
orders. Affirmative.
오지게 물는 거
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Prepare.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle report.
Our
Acknowledged.
base is under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Comrade.
Base is
Yes, sir.
under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have
Acknowledged.
arrived.
오이씨.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
아, 저 상공 때문에 배치를 못하는
Yes, sir. Waiting for
가 바로
yes, sir.
조금 작살을 내.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Waiting order. Comrade. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
한꺼번에 하나 찍는 데가
Waiting order. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Perfect. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative. Report. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Able to
Vehicle
deploy.
acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle affirmative.
Able to comply. Building in progress.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Acknowledged.
설마 저 친구도 제거를 해야 되나?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
원보트도 그렇고 뭐 다른 것들도 다
Waiting orders. Yes,
확인을
sir.
해야 되는데 귀찮게.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir.
야, 어디에서 튀어나오는 거? 이 친구.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
어디 뭐 있나 보네.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
아직 뭔가 있나 봐요.
Acknowledged.
어딘가.
Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
뭐가 있어?
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. At once. Very well.
아니면 좀 민가도 제거를 해야 되나?
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
뭐야 정말?
Yes,
어디서
sir.
튀어나온
Yes,
거지?
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unable to comply.
Yes, sir.
Building in progress.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
뭐야?
Waiting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Mission
뭐야?
accomplished.
끝났네? 뭐 모든 연합군 제거가 목표였으니까. 야 근데 확실히 게임이 스피디하긴 스피디하네. 게임이 확실히 전작에 비해서 엄청 빠르게 진행되긴 합니다. 이건 또 뭘까? 이번엔 보드카 한잔이야? 야 뭐야 씨.
Rusty boys.
아. 야 뭐야? 응?
No one must hear of this. Hmm? Do you recognize these names?
나도 보여줘.
They are your generals. But I don't see my name.
Be thankful. I named these men as traitors. They're plotting to kill me.
아.
They think I will destroy Mother Russia. But you have always stood by me. When I regained the lands stolen by the Europeans and the Chinese, you were there. You fought nobly to make my dream come true. So now, I'm going to give this honor.
아저씨 취했어요. 에? 뭐하지? 뭐야 쟤 켄 아니야? 저 빡빡이 아저씨 켄 같은데?
Death warrants?
Sign them. reaffirm your loyalty to me. I really
아, 본편이랑 세계관을 연동시키려고 했다가 레드 얼럿 2부터 백지화를 했다고요? 아. 타이베리움 세계관이랑 또 레드 얼럿 세계관이랑 연동을 하게 되면 또
Curious.
복잡하게 꼬이니까.
Stalin said nothing about the truck Gradenko abandoned.
Containing elements of Iron Curtain.
Yes. We must get it back. I'm sure you'll find a suitable way to handle Comrade Gradenko.
The truck and its contents were abandoned somewhere in this region. The Allies captured the truck and brought it to this way station. They intend to move it to safe territory and study its contents carefully.
This cannot be allowed to happen. We cannot risk recapturing the truck. It is now a liability. Do not allow the truck.
트럭이나 연합군 부대가 이 지역을 떠나지 못하게 하라고?
Power.
야 뭐야?
Yes, sir.
야 처음부터 씨.
Awaiting coordinates.
야 처음부터 개판인데?
Acknowledged.
Preparing. Preparing.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
오케이 좋아요. 좋아. 뭐야 센발스. 야 센발세대가 여기도 있네.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction
Yes,
complete.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Building. Unit prepared.
야 근데 진짜 헬마치 왜 이렇게 흥겹냐? 너무 흥겨운데?
Unit prepared. Preparing. Unit prepared.
Comrade acknowledged.
Preparing.
Comrade affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction
Reporting.
optional.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
야씨 약간 너무 세.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
야 뭐가 너무
Acknowledged.
세요.
Acknowledged.
본대가 너무 빨라졌어.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
빨라도 오지게
Construction
빨라졌어.
complete. Building. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
내 쪽으로
Waiting
누가
for
있냐?
acknowledged.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
야 뭐야 저거?
Yes,
씨.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
야 오르카가 왜?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
뭐랬나 저게?
Prepare.
대공 유닛이 어디? 아 여기 있구나. 센발사대. 씨 깜빡 잊고 있었네.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Repairing. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reported. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. New construction options.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
뭐야
Is under attack.
깜짝 놀랐네 저거.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
어디서 남의 걸 빼서.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
또 하얀색
Affirmative.
세력이 있네.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Our base is under attack.
아니 뭐 쟤는
Acknowledged.
Building.
테슬라 코일만
Affirmative.
수급키네.
Acknowledged.
사람
Acknowledged. Reporting. Comrade.
저한테
Affirmative.
테슬라 코일만
Affirmative.
원하네.
Repairing.
Waiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
뭐 특파 아니야?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
분명 제가 알기로는 이거 에머드 탱크인 거 같아.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
에머드 탱크가 또 소련군 그거구나.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
뭐야?
Affirmative.
또 왔어.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
뭐야? 야, 세력이 많아지니까 수비하기도 좀
Reporting. Acknowledged.
귀찮네.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ready.
샘 사이트가 그렇게 강하지가 않네요.
Repairing. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting
Construction
order.
complete.
여기는 샘 사이트가 그렇게 세지가 않고
Repairing.
맷집도 그렇게 세지도 않고.
Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Repairing. Silos needed. Building. On hold. Our base is under attack.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
언제 또 왔어요? 저리 꺼져요.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
왜 나만 괴롭혀요? 저리 좀 꺼져요.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
아니 진짜 이씨.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
와 저거 미쳤나 씨.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting once.
와 나만 괴롭히네 저거.
Yes, sir.
나쁜 놈이네.
Yes, sir. At once.
왜 나한테만 그래?
Cannot deploy here. Building.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
아이씨
Yes,
저.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야야ya야야야야야야야ya야야야야ya야yaya야yayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayayaya 저리 좀 꺼져요. 왜 나한테만 그러냐고 씨. 아니 세력이
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
야씨 테슬라 코일 2개 가지고는 수비를 할 수가 없네 저거.
Waiting affirmative.
Unit lost.
테슬라 코일 2개 가지고는 수비를 할 수가 없어. 야 뭐야?
Yes, sir.
아 나 하비스타 하나 잃어버렸네.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
또 오고 있어 저거.
Acknowledge.
미쳤나봐.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Our base is under
Acknowledge.
attack.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Unit ready.
Waiting affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
뭐란다 진짜 씨.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
야
Affirmative.
쟤들 또 뭔데 우리 집에 오고 앉아있냐. 우리 집에 뭐
Order. Affirmative. Vehicle report.
담보
Affirmative.
맡겨놓은 거 있나?
Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
우리 집에 담보 맡겨놓은 거 있니?
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
야 뭔지는 한번 보자.
Yes, sir.
아,
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledge.
마당에
Yes, sir.
그런 게 있었구나.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
아, 또 저거 지랄한다.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
아니 샘 사이트 하나
Reporting.
소수 몇 개로는 안 되겠는데? 이거?
Acknowledge. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
샘 사이트 소수 몇 개로는 뭐야? 잠깐만.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report.
하나
Base
그게
is
없네.
under attack.
광물 재련소가
Waiting
없네.
order.
다시 보니까.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아
Acknowledged.
재련소가 없어. 나.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Structure assault. Low power.
야 안되겠다. 이거 다시 해야겠는데?
Low power.
아예 처음부터 샘 사이트를
Affirmative.
도배를 해야 돼.
Yes, sir.
안 그러면
Acknowledged.
진짜 힘들어. 처음부터 샘 사이트 도배해주고
Repairing. Repairing. Repairing.
그러고 나서 시작을
Yes, sir.
하도록 합시다. 샘 사이트를 도배해줘야 돼.
Building.
안 그러면 진짜 힘들어져.
Yes, sir. Acknowledging
Construction
orders.
complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Repairing. New construction options. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing. Construction complete.
샘
Unit
사이트를
repaired.
밖에다가 건설을 하고
Repairing.
또 테슬라 코일을 약간 안쪽에다가 넣어야 돼. 안 그러면 오르카한테
Construction
맞아.
complete. Unit repaired. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Reporting.
Select target.
뭐 저렇게 많대냐.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
이거 봐, 이렇게 올 줄 알았어. 오지게 되는 거야. 왜 저거?
Construction complete.
Vehicle reportative.
Prepare.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Building. Select target. Select target. Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Ready and waiting. At once. At once. Yes,
Construction
sir.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
여기는 완전
At once. Agreed.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Very well. Affirmative.
Building. Repairing.
와, 근데 샘 사이트가
Yes,
이렇게
sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well.
Spy plane ready.
Agreed.
물몸인데다가
At once. Agreed.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir.
끝까지 약해질 줄 몰랐는데
Affirmative.
일단 이렇게라도
Building.
깔아놓도록 합시다.
Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
와, 씨 놀래라. 씨, 저거 미친. 와, 엔지니어링 러쉬 뭔데 저거. 씨.
Building. Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged, sir. Acknowledged, comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Select target. Construction
Comrade.
complete.
아, 저기 뒤편에도 많네요.
Our base is under attack.
Comrade,
Building.
acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Comrade. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Select target. Our base is under attack. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
아,
Comrade, affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
낙하산 폭탄이 이렇게
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
아, 진짜.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
와, 빡센데?
Unit
너무
ready.
빡세.
Yes,
Repairing.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
쌀로가 필요해요.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Repairing. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir.
진짜 전력을 테슬라 코일에다가 쏟아붓고 앉아있네. 씨. 뭐
Spy
하자는 거야
plane
이게.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
진짜 이게 맞나? 테슬라 도배가 맞나?
Structure
Yes, sir.
sold.
일단 하나
Building.
보고 위치가 잘못되어서
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack.
수비는 잘하네요. 수비는 엄청 잘해.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack. Building.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Repairing. Unit
Acknowledged. Very
lost.
well. Very well. Waiting for acknowledged. Affirmative.
아 진짜 약포 너무 아프다.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes,
Construction
sir. Acknowledged.
complete.
Reporting.
Our base is under
Very
attack.
well. Awaiting for affirmative. Acknowledged.
방금 뭐가 지나갔나?
Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Very well. Of course.
Unit lost.
Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing.
센사이트
Ready
하나만
and waiting at
쏴.
once.
Spy plane ready. Unit repaired.
여기서
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
야, 꽉 찼다 야. 꽉 찼어.
Building.
야, 테슬라가 5대나 있으니까 걱정될 게 하나도 없는데.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit lost.
어떻게 갈 거냐? 어떻게 뚫을 거냐?
Acknowledged.
Prepare.
우리가 테슬라 코일만 5개 있다.
Spy plane.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Prepare.
Report affirmative. Yes, sir.
Prepare.
At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit prepared.
Affirmative.
Select target.
뭐야 저것들.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
야
sir.
이젠 또 뒤편에서 오네.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
벌수고.
Unit ready.
야, 안 됐다 이거.
Agreed. Waiting acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Ready and waiting. Awaiting
야 큰일 났네.
Construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
와 저 미친 것들.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
5급 발전소가 다 날아버렸어.
Spy plane ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
그냥 차라리 여기
Acknowledged.
뚫어버리도록
Awaiting
합시다.
report. Awaiting affirmative.
뚫어버리도록 해요.
Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
뚫어버린다고 해가지고 뭐
Building.
Yes,
이득을
sir.
못 볼 게 어디 있겠냐.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
난
Yes,
관대하다.
sir.
Construction complete.
샌드르는 관대하다. 뭐야?
Preparing. Select target.
또 오고 앉아있네 쟤네들.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Of course.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. At once. Yes, awaiting affirmative.
어차피 보병이
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Preparing. Base is under attack. Preparing.
근데
Unit
하얀색은
ready.
더 이상 쳐들어오질 않는데.
Building. Preparing. Unit prepared. Preparing. Preparing. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building. Unit ready.
아니 뭐야 이거. 야포.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Report
아이고야
affirmative.
아이고야.
Unit lost.
Yes, acknowledged. Waiting affirmative.
경로는
Affirmative.
찢었지. 저기 졌어.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Preparing.
아 근데 어쩌지?
Building.
대공 유닛이 하나도 없는데
Reporting.
그건
Affirmative.
어떻게 해야 되지? 그걸 어떻게 극복을 하느냐가 관건일 것 같은데.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
또 옳고 왔어.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
사이로가
Acknowledged.
필요해요.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Under attack. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Waiting order.
Repairing.
지금이야 뭐 그렇다
Unit
쳐.
repaired. Repairing. Unit
오야,
repaired.
완전 개꿀광인데.
Repairing. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Agreed. Affirmative.
공격은
Affirmative.
공격은
At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once.
Unit
Very well.
prepared.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Unit
Agreed.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
lost.
Affirmative. Agreed.
여기가 적군 기지인 것 같은데.
Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
Affirmative. 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 Very well.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack. Unit lost. Building. Training. Spy plane ready. Select target. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Training.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
기지는 굉장히 많아.
Unit
기지는
ready.
많은데
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
더
Affirmative.
이상 재구시를 못한다.
Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
이것이 진짜 되겠다.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Silos needed.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
야
Acknowledge.
근데 얘네들 왜 이렇게 많이 와?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
뭐 쟤네들한테 아무것도 안 해.
At once, of course. Very well. Yes, sir. At once.
Silos
Very well.
needed.
At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
더 이상 아무것도
Affirmative.
못한다.
At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Training. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Lost.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Training.
Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
쟤네들 보니까 더 이상 뭘 할 구석이 없어 보이는데. 또 쳐들어오고 있어요. 뭘 세 마리.
Our base is under attack.
아 근데 얘네들은
Waiting
또
order. Awaiting
어디로 가는
orders. Waiting acknowledge.
거기 아니?
Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Engineering, yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction
Affirmative.
options. Repairing.
Ready and wait. Yes, sir.
New construction options.
아, 얘네들도 야포 가지고 있구나. 이렇게.
Building.
야포 가격이 올랐네요. 600원으로.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready. Primary building selected. Training. Unable to comply.
Affirmative.
Building in progress.
Reporting.
Base is under attack.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Very well.
Yes, affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Training.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
affirmative.
Yes, affirmative.
Training. Unit
Yes,
ready.
affirmative.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
해보자. 이게 어딨냐? 여기 있고. 난 그게 필요한데. 왼쪽 공장이.
Building. Construction complete. Cancel.
아, 이미 있구나. 이렇게. 야, 뭐라고?
The base is under attack.
참네.
Ready and wait once.
Unit lost. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete.
Waiting
Building.
acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes,
Our
sir.
base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Reporting one. Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancel.
근데 다시 생각을 해보니까
Awaiting
더
orders.
이상 수비를 할
Reporting.
수 있는 병력을 못 뽑는데. 아니, 병력이란다.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Primary building selected. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Unit ready.
기지를 못.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
기지를
Reporting at
생산을
once.
못해.
Very well.
아,
Comrade, affirmative.
뭐야지?
Lost.
Yes, sir.
야, 쟤는 뭔데?
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit ready. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Select target.
Yes, sir.
Engineering, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repair.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting at once.
자원이 더 이상 여기밖에 없는데? 야,
Waiting order. Reporting.
Spy plane ready.
어디 보자. 그러면
Building.
재련소를 이 근방에다가 세워야 될 것 같은데.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Vehicle
찍으면
acknowledged.
되겠죠.
Awaiting orders.
찍으면 지들이 알아서
Reporting once.
잘 살 수 있겠지.
Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. Our
오우씨.
base is under attack. New construction options. Building.
바로
Repairing.
견제오는 목소.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold.
Yes,
Cancel.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
뭐야?
Vehicle
왔어.
acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Ready and waiting. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Very well.
base is
Affirmative.
under
Very well.
attack.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative. 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 At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Affirmative.
Ready.
Very well.
Unit lost.
뭐 별거 없네. 저기.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledge.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Repair.
Waiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Awaiting orders.
Base is
Yes,
under
sir.
attack. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
오씨.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes,
Building.
sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit repaired. Repairing. Structure
Acknowledged.
sold. Unit repaired. Select target.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report.
Unit
Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
근데 야포 어떻게 세져?
Reporting. Affirmative.
와 야포 오지게 세졌는데?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Course. Affirmative.
오지게 세졌어.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mission
아니
failed.
뭐야? 아니 왜? 왜? 아 조장하는데 진짜. 임무 목표를 잃지 않았다고? 아,
Low power.
아,
Our base is under attack.
아 수송 트럭을 파괴.
Unit
아니 수송 트럭 파괴.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
아 수송 트럭 파괴하는 게
Prepare.
뭐였어?
Preparing. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade,
Construction
affirmative.
complete. Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting order reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Waiting order reporting. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Preparing. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit repaired. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Construction complete.
뭐야?
Building. Structure sold.
더 이상 릴레이 채취가 불가. 아니 더 이상 릴레이로 그거 할 수가 없나 보네.
Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
너무 허탈하다.
Building.
진짜 허탈할 한 수가
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Prepare. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Preparing. Construction complete. New construction options. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade affirmative. Reporting. Yes, affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Our base is under attack. Prepare.
Waiting for affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting affirmative.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
어떻게 된 거야?
Affirmative, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
시작한다.
Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Prepare.
Vehicle reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Prepare.
Waiting order.
잠깐만,
Waiting
잠깐만.
order. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit prepared.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Our base is under attack. Prepare. Prepare.
테슬라 코일이 장난 아니요.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
테슬라 코일이
Building.
Yes, sir. Comrade, acknowledged.
효자긴 허이. 기술센터는 만들어봤자 뭐 의미가 없을 것 같고.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Building.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Prepare.
아 근데
Unit ready.
테슬라 코일이 장난 아니긴 장난 아니었는데.
Comrade. Comrade. Comrade.
Building.
Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Awaiting
Construction
acknowledged.
options. Building.
Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
폰 부족해요.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Preparing.
이제 1터를 이겨보자.
Waiting
Unit
order.
ready. Our base is under attack.
와 수리비 겁나 나거든
Yes, sir.
거다.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative.
수리비 오지게 나가네.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Prepare.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Insufficient
Yes,
funds.
sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
어디지?
Building.
Yes, sir.
아까처럼 재련소 하나 더
Acknowledged.
지어야겠는데.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Comrade.
어이 뭐야?
Awaiting orders.
와. 저게 5대나 있었다고 나?
Construction complete.
광물 트럭이 5대나 있었어. 나 왜 이렇게 많이 만들었대 저거? 뭐 때문에 이렇게 많이 만든 거지?
Building. Our base is under attack. Structure
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Prepare. 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 Our base is under attack. Building. Unable to comply.
sir.
Building in
Affirmative.
progress. Silos needed. Building. Building. Unit ready. On hold. Cancelled. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
약포야.
Vehicle
Construction
reporting.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
사람 귀찮은데.
Awaiting orders. Waiting order.
내가
Acknowledged.
어차피 공격을 안 하니까.
Our base is under attack.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아, 저 미쳤나봐 저거. 이씨. 여기로 공격하네.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Silos needed. Building. Construction complete. 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 Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
저장부터 하자. 아까 전처럼
Mission saved.
하면 안 되니까.
Yes, sir. At once.
아까
Unit
전처럼.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well.
전처럼 세이브를 안 하는 부지는 없도록
Waiting.
해야 한다.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Base is under attack.
뭐 이렇게 많이 갖고.
Building. Prepare.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Our base is under
뭐야? 씨.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
야 설마
Affirmative.
저거 테슬라가
Unit
부셔버린
ready.
건가?
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
야,
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
전차가 짰어.
Acknowledged.
전차가 짰어.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
뭐야? 아, 또 시작이네 저거.
Repairing.
Reporting.
이제는 모르카가 쪼이로 공격하네.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Ready and wait. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Comrade.
Training. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Comrade.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Comrade.
Our base is under attack. Training.
Waiting
Building.
order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Preparing. Unit
Waiting
lost.
order. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Unable to comply.
Waiting
Building in
order.
progress. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Training. Mission saved. Unit ready.
Engineering.
Training.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Building. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options. Our base is under attack.
저거를 빼앗는다고 해도 그거를 못 만드는구나. 오르카를.
Spy plane ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Select target. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Structure sold. Structure sold. Building.
Yes, sir. Report. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Naval unit lost. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
New construction
Awaiting
options.
orders.
Base is under attack.
Vehicle affirmative.
Preparing. Building.
Vehicle
Unit ready.
acknowledged.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes,
Our
sir.
base is under
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Agreed. Awaiting affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Unit ready. Building. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Comrade. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
building. On hold.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
뭐야?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
아 또 저게 이렇게 파괴가 되네.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
아 다리가 또 이렇게 파괴가 되는구나.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
난 또 저게 왜 파괴가 되나 싶었어.
Our base is under attack.
Yes,
시작이네.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
야 진짜 그놈의 오르카는
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Construction complete. Building.
응? 뭐야?
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction
채울 수가 있나?
complete.
아, 더 채울 수가 있구나. 맥시멈이 없구나 저게.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge. 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 Acknowledge.
그러니까 그 차량이 어디 있는 걸까? 그거를 찾아야 되는데 말이지.
Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative.
어디 있니?
Acknowledge.
어디 있을까요? 있나?
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
아니면 어디 있을까? 이
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
차량이
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
있나?
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledge.
Unable to comply.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
그냥
Affirmative.
어딘가 있어.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Lost.
그 차량이
Affirmative.
어디 있는 걸까?
Acknowledge.
Unit lost. Unable to comply.
Awaiting orders. Very well. At once.
Engineering
Unit
affirmative.
ready.
아 뭐야 저기.
Vehicle report. Acknowledge.
아 저기 있었네?
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
아 이제 알겠네.
Mission loaded. Unit ready.
와 이제야 이해했네 저거.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Comrade. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle report. Acknowledge.
Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Base
Acknowledge.
is under attack.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unable to comply.
Acknowledge.
Progress.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
어딘가 있다.
Affirmative.
분명
Reporting.
여기. 아하 오케이.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
그렇게
Very well.
떴구나. 어디에
Yes, sir.
가려고?
Lost.
Vehicle affirmative.
뭐야.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay.
아 뭐야 이번엔.
Okay.
Mission failed.
아 씨. 와 가는 곳이 여러 군데 있네.
Mission loaded.
이거 완전 그거인데? 눈에는 눈?
Unit ready.
이거 완전 눈에는 눈인데?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting at once. Yes, sir. Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
알렸어.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Yes, sir.
상관하지
Acknowledged.
말고
Affirmative.
나는 그거만 잡으면 돼. 그거만 잡으면 돼. 무엇이냐?
Affirmative.
트럭만 잡으면 돼.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
다른 거 다 필요 없다. 내 목표는 오로지 트럭뿐이다.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Waiting orders.
내 목표는 오로지 단 한 가지. 트럭이다.
Acknowledged.
트럭이다.
Acknowledged.
트럭 어디냐?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
여기 키고 있네. 진짜.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
야, 트럭 잡아라. 트럭 잡아라.
Mission accomplished.
아휴. 아씨, 드디어 잡았네. 저 거지 같은 거지. 하나 더 가능할라나? 가면 갈수록 어려워지는 레드얼럿 특성상, 커맨드 앤 컨커 시리즈 특성상
Advancement in the Soviet army can be rapid. Continue to accumulate victories, and the future is yours.
설마 저 소령으로
One
진급시켜주게요?
of our convoys is moving through enemy territory. You have been assigned to defend the convoy as they move through the area. Be sure that they reach their destination intact.
이번엔 또 수송이
As a
뭐야?
reward for your esteemed service, you have been given a great honor.
아니야, 그냥
Our
전역시켜줘.
latest advancement in air
전역시켜줘
warfare,
그냥.
the MiG attack aircraft is at your
이공격기?
disposal. Essentially a bomber. Use it to destroy
연합군
heavy
기갑 차량을
concentrations
집중적으로
of Allied
파괴하는 데
armor.
사용된다고?
With this and your standard complement of Yak aircraft, you should have no problem in keeping the convoy safe.
뭔지나 한번 구경해보자.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
뭐야?
Construction options.
Awaiting orders.
Approaching.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
아, 그러니까 얘네들로 하여. 야, 잠깐만.
Mission saved.
Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
야, 근데
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
야야야야야야야, 아직 안 된다 이놈아.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Yes,
ready.
sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
야야야야야야야, 아직 안 된다 이놈아.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
그러니까 저거 하면
Yes, sir.
아,
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
그만.
Affirmative.
포탑을 공격하러 가자. 오우야. 씨.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
야, 저거 성능 확실한데.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Primary
Yes, sir.
target selected.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy
Yes,
plane
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
야 맵이 가로 보는 거구나.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
맵이 가로
Acknowledged.
보는이야.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
뭐 특별히 생기는 체력. 체력을 회복시켜야 되구나.
Vehicle reporting.
Select target.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Signal threat detected.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
지원군이 도착합니다. 뭐야 잠깐만.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting.
일단 저장부터 하고 또 갑시다. 저장부터 하자. 저장부터.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
엔지니어를 준 건 분명 이유가 있었을 거야.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
그 이유를 잊어서는 안 된다.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
야야야 아직이야.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
아직 나설 때가 아니야.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
뭐야 얘.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
오, 이 정도면 충분하겠다.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
야야야야야.
Acknowledged.
아야 다행이다.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아야이씨.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
야 저걸 또 씨.
Spy plane ready.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Reporting.
Preparing.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit prepared. Preparing.
Waiting for knowledge.
Yes, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Affirmative.
acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting for knowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Timer
Acknowledge.
started.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
저거는 아예 대놓고 뭔데
Affirmative.
미국이 있어서
Unit prepared.
Affirmative.
이쪽을
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
10 minutes
Yes, sir.
remaining.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Affirmative.
orders. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
그러니까 수송 차량을 안전하게 여기까지
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
인도를 해야 한다.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
이미 이 시점에서 미션은 완료됐다.
Mission accomplished.
오케이 됐다. 쾅. 어디 한번 맛보기로 보고 끝내도록 합시다. 이것도 분기 미션이네.
General Kukov is late.
We have matters to discuss before he arrives.
Nadia, this tea is excellent.
Thank you. I prepared it myself.
뭐야?
Incompetence will not be tolerated.
뭐야?
We cannot allow you to endanger the Iron Curtain project any
아
longer.
거기에 독 탄 거야?
I'm glad you agree.
Dealing with traitors is my responsibility.
Yes. And my pleasure. My spies report that the Allies are planning a major naval attack against us. You can cut them off at the refueling station. Land your MCV on a suitable island and destroy the Allies' base and refueling station. We must keep the area clear for our submarine operations. Go. Now, General Kukov, Tell me about this Allied secret weapon that you found. The chronosphere?
크로노스피어. 그건 또 뭐죠?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
해군 기지
Reinforcements have
파괴하라.
arrived.
Comrade, affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
일단 길을 알아야 하니까.
Acknowledged. Comrade, yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Comrade, affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Waiting orders. Very well. Ready and waiting. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Very well. Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Cannot deploy.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
New
Yes, sir.
construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. No problem. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Ready and waiting. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
Construction complete. Our base
Yes, sir.
is under attack.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Reporting.
Building.
Very well.
Preparing. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. At once. Awaiting orders.
Training. Unit ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit ready.
At once. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative.
New construction options.
진짜 레드얼럿 하면서 느끼는 건데
Building.
레드얼럿은 자원을 진짜 많이 주는 것 같아요. 타이베리움 던 했을 때는
Construction
진짜
complete.
자원이 적거나 아니면 자원이 많거나 둘 중 하나였는데
Building.
레드얼럿은 진짜 자원을 많이 주네.
Construction complete. Naval unit lost. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
Wow.
Is under attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
뭐야
Very
누가
well.
스텔스
Agreed.
탱크 쓰나?
Prepare.
Ready and waiting.
아니네? 뭐야?
At once. Very well.
아 저거야?
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. At once.
Building.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
아이고 월트가 없어.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Prepare.
Comrade.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
빡세도 무지개 빡세.
Affirmative.
Unit
야 근데
lost.
저거 사거리 뭐야 도대체가?
Base is under attack.
사거리 완전 미쳤는데?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
저거 사거리가 미쳤어.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. At once. At once. Ready and waiting. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
순양아.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. At once. Very well.
와.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay.
해군 대비해야 되랴.
오케이.
아니 해군 대비하랴.
Okay. Okay.
육군
오케이.
대비하랴.
Okay. Okay.
진짜.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Unit lost.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. 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 Okay.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Okay.
lost.
Okay.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
그래, 일단 자원은 이렇게 겁나 많긴 허이. 자원은 많아.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
근데 저들이 공세에 어떻게 대비를 하느냐. 그게
Affirmative.
문제지.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
아 다행히 순양함은 그걸 공격을 못하네.
Acknowledged.
잠수함이
Awaiting
공격을
affirmative.
못해.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
내가 지상군만
Affirmative.
공격할 수 있는 진 따라서
Affirmative. Affirmative.
공격을 못하네.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
아 이거 못 가네 저기.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
와 진짜 단조롭다. 겁나 단조로워. 진짜 이 그래픽으로 어떻게 쓸까? 옛날 사람들은
Acknowledged.
되게 신기하네. 아 진짜 뭔데 이렇게
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
뭔데 이렇게 신기하지? 도대체
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Naval unit lost.
아 저기가 본질인가 보네.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
얘가 공격은
Acknowledged.
센데
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
여기는 또
Affirmative.
자원지대.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
맞네 자원지대.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
분명 지상군이랑
Acknowledged.
해군 말고도 오르카 같은 친구도 데려올 것 같은데
Affirmative.
내 느낌상으로.
Acknowledged.
오케이. 좋아요.
Affirmative.
여기까지 하도록 합시다.
Battle control terminated.
근데 용케도 여기까지 왔네. 용케도 여기까지 왔어. 진짜 빠르게 진행되는데요.